This is the Gaming Rev, and today we're going to be playing Watch Dogs Legion, set in a dystopian London. I should warn you that the game contains language that some people may find offensive. And so we're off onto our first proper mission in the game, to investigate the SIRS augmented reality technology. Now, I am going to cut out the travel from most of these videos because, quite frankly, you don't want to see me driving badly on the roads of London. So unless the travel is important, I'm going to just cut straight to where we're going. So we're at the SIRS building, and we're going to be going through to try and find the augmented reality technology. No, I'm not going to go through it. Sorry, I was thinking of going through the side door, but I think the main gate's going to be easier to show. The easiest way to do these things, or what I think is the easiest way. So the first thing that you need to do really when you get up here is check out, or with any site in the game, check out the lay of the land, see what's happening, who's inside, what's going on. And the easiest way to do that is to hack security cameras. So once you've hacked a security camera, you can start to see the other cameras inside the building. You can have a look around, see who's actually there. You can use the same techniques, middle mouse button if you're using the computer, to get information on the people that are in there. Find and arm the traps by camera. Now, it's not always a good idea to arm traps because that will alert people to the presence that there's somebody there. However, in some cases it's also useful to arm the traps because it will draw people towards them to investigate what's happened, which means that you obviously get a few minutes peace and quiet. So I activated a couple of the traps. I can't see. Oh, there's one on the wall there as well. I think that's it. So I've got a couple of guys on roving patrol. I've got an SIRS agent by the entrance and one over the far side. So we're now going to send the spider in. And the spider bot, as I said, basically can do anything you can in terms of hacking. Right, so restricted areas that are coloured red on the map. If you're seen in them and you aren't wearing the correct clothing, or you activate alarms, you will be shot on sight. So you need to be careful doing it. So as we go in, the first piece we need to hack is on the right hand side here. Now that's a civilian, he's just going to run away screaming, God bless him.
That's it. Now let's take this autocratic whip dream for a test drive.
Okay, so we're going to go and try and get the software to run. Now if we head over here, just on this little bit of a pedestal, we've got the cleaner's toolkit and we haven't got a button to activate it. Okay, let's jump off and try again. That's better. Okay, so we've started the AR reconstruction, and as you can see, it gives you quite detailed pictures of what happened. Bagley, of course, is in hog heaven. He just wants to have stuff that he can play with, toys. We can't download it from there, though, so we need to find where we can get it from. And if we go up to the top left-hand corner, just under that archway, there's another server that we can hack into.
Located the CTOS hub.
It's the data archive, and the technology is at their headquarters. So we need to get out of there now. What we're going to do first, though, is grab the tech points that are here. Now, if you're going on a mission and there are tech points somewhere, it really is important to try and grab them if you can. It makes a big difference to how quickly you can progress the technology you're using and the equipment you've got available to you.
So, Bagley, How do we go about getting our hands on this lovely
So
AR
let's send little
tech?
Mr. Spider
The
back
program
home.
is hosted on a server that's
And then
on
what
the
we're going
roof
to
of
do, we're going to
SIRS
head
HQ.
over.
All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to get the server off the roof. How the hell do I do that?
We need to
So
find
yeah,
someone
technical
with
problem. The
access to
server
a
is on the
cargo
roof,
or
and
construction drone that can fly above.
Bagley
Perfect
will come in with
opportunity
his
to recruit a
normal
heavy lifter to the cause, I'd
sarcastic
say.
attitude,
Let's hear some ideas for this heavy lifter we're after.
Well, let's put our
trying to work
thinking
out
caps on, shall
who
we?
could have access to
Now,
a
who in London would have
construction
access to a
drone.
construction
Ooh,
drone? Could it
possibly
be
a construction worker.
construction worker?
Yes.
Kidding, Dimwit?
Not
There
so
are
long, was
times
it?
when I think
There's an
that
active
shooting
construction
Bagley if he
yard
wasn't an
nearby.
AI would be
dare
a
say you'll probably be able to
brilliant
find a
idea.
construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Okay, so there's the coordinates on the map. So again, I'm going to do a little bit of travelling. I'm going to cut the journey out and I'll see you at the other side. And here we go. Right, so here's some construction workers.
They look promising.
So obviously if we scan a few of them, they're all much of a muchness. They've all got access to construction sites, cargo drone, heavy wrench,
Occupation? Check.
and the nail gun as a
This could
weapon.
be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend.
Now I've got to say,
I mean,
construction
the
worker is
first looks a bit
probably the most useful person that you'll get on your team, because there are so many places that are construction sites, even if you don't think they are, and construction workers can just wander in and around them quite freely. Obviously, if the guards get too close to you, they'll spot you that you shouldn't be there, but you'll last a lot longer than anybody else. Also, most construction workers aren't anti-DedSec, whereas obviously trying to get Albion, soldiers, police, etc. can be a bit more difficult. Now there may be other specialist groups, but the ones I know of, as I say, are construction workers, Albion, DedSec, Albion, Metropolitan Police, Kelly's, gangsters,
Got it.
the paramedics. I'm sure there's somebody else, but I can't think who it is for now. So anyway, we're going to head off to the Kelly Gang are in Camden. Here we are.
You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Now again, we're going to do a little bit of surveillance first using the camera network. But because we can't get to the cameras straight away, we're going to go and grab ourselves a drone.
You're looking for a terminal or some
If we
kind
can
of
get
device
one,
that Clan Kelly would have
to have a
stored
little
the
fly
dead
around and have a look
records
for
on.
us.
While drones observing your
There
every
we are.
move might make
There's a
you feel
drone.
like you're living in a city-shaped prison. What's bad news for society is good news for
Hijack it.
DedSec.
What have we got?
You can hack both
It's
of those little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
news drone. Okay. So we've got a few traps we can activate. Now in this case I am going to use the traps. I don't know whether most people do. There's quite a few of Kelly's gangsters hanging around out here, and I prefer to try and take them out with explosions, which stupidly enough doesn't get them calling reinforcements, rather than me shooting them, which does. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we've got.
Let's find this fucker.
So you've got the panel up there is the one that will do the gates and so on, so we need to take that one out. Oh, and there's a cargo drone with some explosives. That'll do nicely. So again, there are some explosives on the roof that I can use as extra bombs. Now when you're going to drop these as explosives, you need to drop them from a reasonable height. If you're too low, they'll just land and do nothing. So you need to drop them from a reasonable-ish height, but again, close enough that you can be fairly accurate with your targeting, and try and take out more than one person at a time. So yeah, there we go. Let's blow that one up. Now you'll notice that there's no red circle around the minimap at the minute. They haven't realised that I'm there. They are searching to see what's going on, but they're not overly bothered looking for me at the minute. There we go. There's a few more taken out. And so we're going to go back to me now. So I'm going to break into the compound now. I'm going to hide out the way because I want to make sure who's still moving around. There's a couple of people. Again, if you look at the minimap, you can see the white dots. Bright white is on your level. Darker white stroke grey is higher or lower than you. They'll be red if they are aggressive. Okay, so let's see where we're looking for us. He's down there.
Nothing suspicious here. Keep
Now the Clan Kelly captains, or any captain indeed, are the ones that you really need to try and take out straight away. They can call for reinforcements for extra troops, and they can be a real pain in the butt. Okay, so this is the room we need to break into. So let's have a look. Who we got? Got somebody down there that's just wandering around. I'm not sure if that was the person that was up on the roof originally. Oh no, there's another one up. Yeah, that's the person that was on the roof originally. Okay. So I think I'm going to use my spider to go up to unlock the door. And then try and send the spider in. Because it's obviously a smaller target to be spotted. Nice throw. Normally I stuff things like that up. I mean, ideally I'd like them to walk into the booby trap and blow themselves up. That would make life a lot easier. I've got to be careful not to do that and walk off the wall. Back up we go again. Yeah, if you watch enough of my videos, you'll realise that my hand-eye coordination is absolutely dreadful. Which is why I don't play online games. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in them. Okay, so we're going to use the distract command. There we are. So their phone's beeped. So they're not going to look at me for a little bit, which gives me time just to get here. Unlock the doors. And off we go. Now you see they have spotted me. The reticule piece has turned red, then gone to white, which means they've missed me. And as they come round, I'm going to drop out of the way. There we go. And hopefully they'll just keep searching for me up there. So we're going to go into this piece under the... Oh no, here they come. Oh well. No, they're not coming this way. Right, okay. So we're going to go in here. We're going to run down to the end of the room.
Sounds like too harsh a buzz.
Now there's the one Clan Kelly person left who says the captain could call for reinforcements if he sees me. So I need to be semi-careful. So I'll take the door.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their death.
It's facing the other way. Go in and get to hiding.
More importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fabulous.
Go to the laptop. Now when you've started hacking, you don't need to stay on the laptop. You can get the heck out of Dodge. So I always go and try and hide in this corner as far away as possible. And just wait until the erasure is finished. Now the other thing is you don't have to retrieve your spider bots. You can just abandon them and a new one will generate after a short amount of time. So there we go. I'm just going to leave it and get out of there. And that's it. Our construction worker will work for us. So in the next video we're going to put it to good use. And we're going to go and try and steal the software from SIRS. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.